The New England Highway crossing Nelson Street northbound is currently a 70 km/h speed zone. Repeated requests have been made by TR Bug to reduce the speed to 60 km/h from Nelson Street. At 70 km/h, 1.5 metres clearance is required between cyclists and motor vehicles. This is rarely given. Measuring from the curb face, the bike lane is 1600 mm wide. However, measuring from the gutter, which is the correct position to measure from, the bike lane is only 1300 mm wide. Due to the presence of reflectors in the bike lane, the actual width of the usable lane for riders is 940 mm, which is totally unacceptable and below the minimum Ostroad standard. The solution is for TMR to reduce the speed to 60 km/h and remove the red reflectors. Approaching the lights at Spring Street, the bike lane ends. The rider has now entered a shoulder and is no longer on a bike lane. No bike lane exists between Spring Street and Stenner Street. A car is parked in the shoulder. For what reason? This pushes riders using the shoulder as a bike lane into the traffic, slowing traffic and causing a conflict point. Ahead of the car, TMR have created another conflict zone, placing crossing lights in the shoulder, once again pushing the rider into the traffic. These crossing lights were removed, then replaced in the same position. TR Bug asked TMR to remove them from blocking the shoulder. TMR refused. The rider has continued in the shoulder to the Springs Medical Centre, where it looks as if a bike lane has started, complete with green transition paint. This is not a bike lane. This is still a shoulder, and it's not marked as a bike lane, but riders think it is. Once again, the rider indicates as they're forced out of the shoulder into the main traffic, as TMR refused to remove the build-out just before Stenner Street. This was a missed opportunity to provide a holding box for bikes. Past the lights over Stenner Street, TMR have created a new bike lane. However, there are no roadway symbols in place. This bike lane continues to Long Street.